crazy guy over there. Yeah.
Game number 1, Slam as a blue, Liereyy as a green, his color. That's the last series of the day, but not gonna finish the stream. No, we will have, well, full highlights, well, some stuff, and then we will take off for tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be sick, but right now we have as a blue in the north, Indians, and then Japanese. Gamer Legion picking Indians. So often and playing with them, they feel that in this map that is very aggressive can be a very solid choice because economy-wise, they are really good, Mr. Dave.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately for Indians, I think this is another matchup where they're not favored against Japanese. If you think about the things that Japanese do well, right? They can add in the pikemen and Castle Age, get faster attacking infantry, and they're going to have that ball of crossbows that you're going to need to deal with. So the Indians are going to need to find some solutions there for Slam, especially against a player like Liereyy that won't lose his archers for free. That's certain. Liereyy will always almost always take better trades against you. So Slam's going to have to watch out.
Well, he need to play as smooth as started play the previous one. I just remember one thing. You know why I think we have explanation why Lierey's room is like this? He's in Austria, he's in a full lockdown. So he has been there for the whole week without going outside, you know? He might be annoyed already, so might be that the explanation. Anyway, that's just anecdotic and just for continuing the joke. Japanese here, men-at-arms? Because with the Japanese, it makes completely sense, right?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely does. And especially if you look at Slam's base here, once Liereyy scouts that, he's got the gold forward and he's got the berries forward, man. And Liereyy is coming forward now with the scout to figure out where Slam is. Slam does have the safe back wood lines, but there's a lot of resources that can be hit by those men-at-arms quickly.
Yeah, I mean, when Liereyy find it, the thing is, this is very close. The location in the map for both is kind of strange. Both are like in this part of the map at the south or on the left. Like they are not, yeah. So now when Slam finishes, he's going to explore exactly the opposite side where Liereyy is, and maybe Liereyy will do the same.
Yeah, it's so important, especially when you're going for a fast opening, to figure out where your opponent is right away. And both players should be on time with the scouting. Slam's going to go over there. He's not going to see any extra, 4-tile golds or main golds or extra stones or anything. So he's going to assume Liereyy is in this bottom corner, and he will be able to find him. I can't see Slam laming even if he spots that elephant. I think he just wants to play clean, play his own game, and not try and steal resources from Liereyy.
Okay, let's see. He's not denying that one. We can see now Mapu point out how now he finding the berries, so both are finding each other more or less at the same time, which is great actually, because if not, it would be a problem there. And those hills are annoying, but his goal is flat and he's starting to be protected.
Liereyy bringing in the elephant. That villager's weak. He forces another. He's had to do that twice to bring in that elephant, man.
Yeah, not that smooth. There, but he saved it, man. I mean, I do that and I delete the village and the TC at the same time. Ah!
Yeah, and then you
delete
Age of Empires off your computer and then reinstall the next day. I know it works.
This is how it works. Okay, we see. Slam is not up yet. Is he gonna make Melissa? It's not. Doesn't have the barrack or anything. Now he's gonna go up. Still, it's 20 population, so Melissas are coming. It's going to be a faster. And what is Slam going to be approached? Because with the goal in front like he has, he's going to go scouts. I don't know. It's walling. Okay, I like those walls. Very efficient.
I think
nice.
If you're going to go scouts here for Slam, you shouldn't be engaging against the men-at-arms. You should be using the scouts to prevent the reinforcements coming from Liereyy, right? Because after these men-at-arms, there are going to be skirmishers and archers coming across the field. And if you can go scouts and use those to pick them off before they get there to range your berry villagers, then you just can constantly repair against the men-at-arms. Is this even going to be men-at-arms from Liereyy? Look at this. He's got one militia only, mem.
Oh, okay. Well, he want to go up quick
one
because
militia
that Indians is going to be fast. What is this? Well, he wanted to see if he was going to if he really was going to make militias as well. He saw that there was nothing, and then he's going up quick with 22 villages. Okay.
Yeah, and Slam has
sorry
no
for the
idea what's
music.
going on.
Yeah.
Slam only has one, spotted one militia here. So I don't know if he's going to realize that Liereyy only has a single militia. I mean, the berries just expired. The militia might be able to get in and cause some problems here for Slam. He's going to push that away. It is only one, and he's going to bring his scout back there to deal with it. Probably doesn't want to lose too much HP on that. And he's in the feudal age, and I should see the stable. Yeah, there's the stable right there from Slam.
I mean, it's true that he didn't make more militias. I'm not so convinced about the scout approach here. And now he's losing the HP, slamming that scout. No, you don't lose the scout even when you are in feudal age. Ay. And Lierey's walling everything, actually.
What are these walls? Yeah, he made
Can you check
the one militia
let's check
drush.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we check his base? He's walling all the map. This is quite uncommon from Liereyy. I don't know if he doesn't feel as smooth or what, but he usually... Yeah, this is a weird gameplay by the kid, Dave.
I think this is pure adaptation from him. He made
Yeah.
one militia there. He saw all the resources forward from Slam. And he assumed that Slam was going into a stable, which means that he can probably wall in time while Slam is dealing with all this. Maybe make a spearman in defense and then get an archer range down and try and go to the castle age a little bit quicker than the Canadian. So Slam's going to have to do something here. He's going to have to deny the walls or get in somehow to do some damage to Liereyy, because Lierey's base is going to be looking very nice.
Those statistics you saw, guys, Liereyy finished the game's average in 35 minutes against the 15 players in the tournament. This is what it's about, these statistics, so not bad. 35 minutes against these players, average. Obviously, some people will be more, some people will be less, but as you saw, much faster than his opponent. Being said that, Liereyy is walling everything, but the scouts are coming, and he has the spear there. Oh my god, that was a bad engagement by Slam. A really bad one, Mr. Dave.
Yeah, and I think he got hit over on the right side there too. So his scouts are going to be very low HP, and this is the situation you want to avoid. You wanted to keep Liereyy stuck in his base with these archers. You don't want him at the front of your base, hitting the berries, hitting the gold, potentially denying that gold that you'll need to go up to the next stage. Liereyy, when he gets a position in someone's base, he rarely gives it up, and he's always following behind with more military.
Okay, let's see, because Slam is walling a little, it's still not wall, but then he's here with the archers, and those are without fletches, so he should be okay. You don't want to lose that village? Definitely not. I think it's time to delete that palisade maybe and go back. Not really, because he has a scout. He got more scout. Well, he got 4 scout, 2 more on the stable, I think. And then he could, yeah, send it back, because his army is solid. But right now, look at the Slam TC. 54 seconds idle tones ended with Indians is something you don't want. This is basically lost 2 villages already.
Yeah, it seems kind of like first game of the day vibes here for Slam, as a little bit of idle time creeping in there. Maybe wanted to use the food to produce more scouts, or maybe just, you know, it was a bit of mismanagement on his economy, but he is getting the walls down. So he's going to be successfully walled in the north side. On the left, just at that very top part is the only place he's open currently.
Okay.
Also has that
Let's see
safe
now.
gold
Look
there,
at
as
the
Mappu points out.
Yeah. Yeah, his map is fine, but he need to wall at the back. Also, Slam, he need to walk at the back. No, not that's safe. I was talking now about, because Islam got another also safe on his base. Look at that one on the left, but he's coming with the army. It's still open completely at the back. That's ouch. That's really can be ouch if the game keep going. It still is going fletching, but you check the resources for Liereyy, and I always remember Mr. Yo interview in Red Bull Wall 05. He always get the next age faster. It's true that this one is playing more defensive than he usually does, because he's wall all them up, but they still have the army, you know, and 3 villages more already, you know. Like,
surprising to me that Slam is attacking that palisade rather than the house. The house has -1 armor now. I think the house goes down quicker than the palisade does, unless there's a hole there between the house and the blacksmith, which I don't think there is.
Maybe he's so sure, because then it makes no sense.
Lierey's in on the berries.
If there's the blacksmith. Yeah, he's on the berries. Let's go there, Mapu. To Slam base. Still, he didn't kill any villager. It's not losing anything. But the problem is, Slam is okay there. But just check the wood he has. A lot of wood. He needs the market right now because Liereyy is about to click up already to Castle Age, which is insane. I mean, seriously, Dave, how he's getting this macro? Like he has one on the map and he's up to Castle Age already.
And it feels really bad for Slam because he's going to go for Wheelbarrow here, which will put him behind in time even longer. He's going to try and get this army, catch it out of position with the scouts and the skirmishers. But even like once he's going up to Castle Age, he's going to have to produce skirmishers to deal with the army from Liereyy. And that's going to cost him more food, which he can't put into potentially camels if he wants to go camels. Like the composition for Slam here is going to be very difficult to maintain.
Okay, let's see. Let's see, because this is obviously a problem. Now Islam might be able to clean. I mean, all the trade that he's getting now is going to be amazing, but there's archers now. He has to be careful. He's going to take the first villager. I think that villager is going to be gone. Yeah, there you go. First villager is down. Now he's cleaning here, which is great. Islam might feel nice with this trade. He's getting the score close. But what he probably cannot imagine is that Leo is going to be in Castle Age in a moment, and again with knights and Japanese. True that he balanced the economy, and now we have Islam also on the way to Castle Age. But the timing, it's like almost 2 minutes, 1 minute and a half.
Is Liereyy not making that stable? What's going on with that stable from Liereyy?
Let's check. I don't know. He's going to make it there?
The gate is locked, man! The gate is locked! The gate is locked!
The village is there and he do not notice. Come
He's
on.
on lockdown.
Come on, Liereyy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, like him, in Austria, everything is locked, you know? Well, it's a good joke, right? We are so funny. Disaster, man. Well, that's really, really bad. Because right now, with Botkin, with the crossbows, you know? He need also the knights. Well, he put himself in a little bit worse position, but still, man, he has the upgrades. He's gonna be able to hold. I think he will be able to hold. Yeah, he got the skirmishers. That was not a smooth move by him.
Yeah, he'll take a few archers here, pushing him back with the scouts a little bit, but still, 3 archer range production on skirmishers for Slam, and I think the Slam wants to make his way potentially into Indian cav archers here. I can't imagine 3 ranges for anything other than elite skirm cav archer. And he's got a lot on gold too, man. He's banking a lot of it.
Yeah, and actually, if he's doing now at least skirmishes, he should be fine here. Yeah, both are very, very smooth. As you can see, both click very fast to Castle Age. This is the average they have. But he has to be careful. The crows are coming. This is with the +2 skirmishes. At least skirmishes and Botkin. He has the knight as well. But now it's feel that, as you say, cav archers and maybe even 1 or 2 camels could help here a lot. At least skirmishes and Botkin might be great here. And well, it's only 13 army against 9. The problem is 7 villages ahead. Well, it's 6 villages ahead, but Islam got with Barrow. It's not that big difference, to be honest.
Yeah, and I think Slam knows he just needs to buy himself time here. Liereyy was still only 1 archer range production behind this, and only 1 stable for him, too. So if Slam manages to kill some of these crossbows and then get into a decent amount of cav archers, definitely have a chance here.
Okay. Let's see. He's doing a second tone. I was thinking that maybe he was going to go forward with the siege workshop, but no. Now he has the hill advantage. That's the problem. But we can see already 4 cav archers, 8 skirmishers. Those skirmishers are with the +1, not +2. Archers from Liereyy doesn't have the armor. Okay. He's doing the university, or Islam is also not doing the university, because I seen the foundation there, but he's not finishing. What the hell? Now he's doing. Oh my god. What's happening with the buildings today?
Slam has +2 defense now on his skirmishers. So Liereyy has to be very careful here with the crossbows. They're not going to be doing much damage at all. He's going to try and pounce on these skirmishers with the knights. The cav archers, though, from Slam are coming.
But the knights are coming, and now he didn't expect that. The knights are going to do the job. Let's see, the knights are coming. The skirmishers are going to be bye-bye. And look at that, Michael. The skims are going to disappear, Mr. Dave. Yeah.
What's the song you sing, Mem? Oh, we can't sing it now, right?
Well, we can.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
When the knights have come.
has come. Everything is gone because now it's not the village. It's definitely man. I didn't know that you know that song, man.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, you are there, man. You are in the loop. Anyway, look at those knights and crossbows. He's trying to get inside. This is so many archers, and now getting inside. Well. This. I mean, ouch. Wasn't better.
Yeah. And
I'm asking, camels and skirmishers than cav archers. Like camels.
well,
here
he
seems
had
to be the
he already
right
had
call.
the upgrades for the archers, right? He didn't have any of the upgrades for his cavalry, so it feels kind of bad going into camels, especially when you don't have even the +1 armor upgrade, I guess, against crossbows. I mean, he's going to be able to pick off some villagers at Lierey's base there, and he's going to be able to defend for the time being. So Liereyy ahead by 11 villagers. Remember, Slam has wheelbarrow. Oh, I guess Liereyy has wheelbarrow now, so it's a true 11 villager lead. And Slam is continuing to micro with those cavalry archers forward. Liereyy is going to find another villager kill here. Not quite able to get that one. I guess Slam is going to have to win in Castle Age with superior military numbers. However, Liereyy is killing more cav archers at his base. This just seems way better for Liereyy at the moment.
But it's crazy how Liereyy with just knight and crossbows with Japanese is doing this massacre. Like seriously.
Oh, Slam's gonna pick some knights here, I think. He's gonna find some.
Okay, and he has now he has ballistic, and this is starting to be a good amount of cav archers, a scary amount of cav archers, I would say. Right?
Yep, 4 archer ranges producing. He's got 6 in the queue. 16 cav archers now on the field, Mem. I think now is the point where he needs to come forward with potentially some siege.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
you're gonna
when
find
you're
this
doing
siege
this kind of
workshop
a
from Liereyy?
strategy,
Deny it?
oh, let's
No,
go.
not in time.
Nah, not in time. That would be lovely. That would be lovely.
What?
Okay,
He's not
well,
building, Mem!
let's
What
see.
is it? What are these villagers? He's not building!
What happened? What happened with Liereyy? He didn't build that one. He's gonna throw the game. Liereyy, the kid, what's going on? Oh my goodness, what's happening, man? Well, now I understand why the webcam is gone as well. He's gone completely on the game or what? Damn, he didn't make the siege workshop and now he put himself in a position that he didn't want to be. Behind in military. Crazy. And now, how you gonna hold against that? Because he got 24 cav archers and Liereyy doesn't have anything at all. Oh my goodness.
I mean, even right now, like, Slam's still not coming forward with the siege workshop. He's just continuing the cav archer production. He's got a few more cav archers that have punched a hole over on the right side of Lierey's base, and Lierey's completely distracted at the moment, Mem. I'd love to see Slam at this time, like, mix in maybe some cavalry for some raids, maybe even light cav would be an
the problem is 5 farmers. Please, Mapu, take his economy on his base. Take Islam economy, Mapu, please. His base in a moment. He's gonna deal probably here. We need to. Don't show me this economy anymore. Thank you. I don't want to see anymore. Like you see, I mean, when you see that economy, you know that something is not working well. You know, Dave. Sorry for the screaming.
Gonna find that gold.
Yeah.
He's gonna find this gold here and kill some more villagers from Liereyy. Lierey's chasing with that slow army of his. Slam is still 14 villagers behind. He's trying to catch up. Looks like he's 13 villagers now, but the army count 33 to 29, and Slam's army is a lot more valuable here. I think I saw a siege workshop from him too. So he's got mangonels in production. He's going to start pushing that front side of Lierey's base. I think Liereyy now has the siege workshop of his own with a mangonel in there.
Okay.
Thumbering on the way from Slam too.
14 villages difference, military number. I mean, oof. This has been a bit sloppy for Liereyy. Now he has the mangle. He needs to micro here. These cav archers are insane. Now he's doing a good job with the micro. That mangle should be down, but Liereyy still have a lot of army.
Yep. No ballistics for Liereyy though yet.
Yeah. No ballistic. He always makes this late.
Well, I think Lierey's just thinking, well, if I can dodge ballistics, so can everyone else. But I see a raid from Slam in the back of Lierey's base. I see some blue dots there as the mangonels come in here. So maybe Slam managed to sneak some cav archers. He did.
Still kill him, man. Okay. Yeah, no, he killed another. I think he needs to get better trade than 1-for-1 Mangoros. In the situation he has, he needs some really big Mangoro shot. And honestly, why he's not sending one villager forward? He doesn't have farmers, so you don't care about villagers forward. You send a villager, you need to repair that Mangoro forever, because if he's doing a big badaboom, it can do the job. It really can do the job. The score is almost the same. And honestly, this game might help, in my opinion, Slam to feel some confidence, because he started wrong, you know, but he's doing a really, really good game right now. You know, obviously, but the economy difference is just insane. Look at Liereyy.
Remember what Yo said, Mem, and look at Liereyy going up to Imperial Age. He's always up first. He's always up first, even with this insane military production that he's had. Even with all the raids that he's sustained, Liereyy buys his way up to Imperial Age, and Slam needs to do some damage now.
But how? Dave, he's 70 villages. It's not like he has 100 villages, but he still managed to go out to Imperial. I mean, this guy, how he control the macro like this? I really don't get it. I really don't get it that well. He's trying to make some good shot, but honestly, he has to be really, really careful here, Liereyy, because, I don't know, webcams that fell on his... Okay. Yeah, the webcam for the kid is, well, you can see the statistics. One webcam fell on his desk, but now... Man, he can kill a lot with those 3 Mangoros. Cabarces, do you think he can still do the job? If he's going in, he can kill so many villages. The amount of farming from Islam is insane.
Yeah, he's got to be careful about that Mangonel from Liereyy. He's got to be careful about shooting his own troops, too. He killed 3 of his own Cav Archers shooting that Siege Workshop. The Mangonel from Liereyy is about to pop out pretty soon. So we'll see what Slam can manage. Okay, 1-for-1 trade there. And Slam is still pushing on this side. Is it enough, though? Lierey's going to get up to Imp. He's going to upgrade his crossbows to Arbalest. He needs to add some more archer ranges behind, because these ones will die likely pretty soon.
The problem for Islam is 8 farmers, Dave.
Yeah.
8 farmers after this long, while his opponent, the kid, has 30 farmers already. And then when you put the +3 here, I mean, even if the Cav Archers are great, how you really do the job? How do you really do the job? Okay, this is a pause, as you can see, okay? Oh, wow, feeling the pressure. Did you see that?
Yep. From Slam? I saw it from Slam. I didn't see anything from Liereyy there.
Guys, the camera from Liereyy really fell behind the monitor. That's why it was black. I mean, it's not a joke. His camera fell behind the monitor, you know? I don't know if he's now going to fix or what is happening, but if there's a pause and he's fixing, we can keep going with the game. Wanna try restore? Okay. So they're going to restore, I believe. Okay, we can show the replay. Okay, let's go and show that camera replay whenever you want, because they are going to restore. Yeah, they are going to restore the game, I believe. Yeah, let's go back to us. Or not.
Look at how close the scores were there. 38 points difference.
Okay. Look, Dave, checking the monitor. We're going to see something. Check out Liereyy, look. Slowly.
Whoa!
I mean, I thought that the program was down, but it's Liereyy webcam going to the damn hell. What the hell? I mean, Liereyy is super micro here. Well, I mean, I wonder where he has the webcam, you know? It went down. Everything happened on Lierey's house, mister. But the game keep going. No, they keep playing. Let's go. Do you think Liereyy has time to fix the webcam for the next game? We will see, guys. We will see. Anyway, guys, sorry for that. But Villy's number, 5 Villy is different only. The problem is that all the Imperial upgrades, Mr. Dave. Do you think he's going to be able to hold the position here? It's so difficult, man.
It's really, really tough. And we see Slam mixing in more skirmishers now. He wants to pressure this forward spot, but he knows he hasn't killed that many Vills. I mean, like, Eco KD is sure 17-3, but he hasn't killed many in a while. And Liereyy is still producing military. He's in the Imperial Age. He's going to get all of his upgrades. Slam is going to have Castle Age army fighting fully upgraded Imperial Arbalists and skirmishers from Liereyy. And now Slam looks like coming forward for a castle. Ooh. Yes.
castle there can be very, very good if he's gonna be able to do it. Let's see, because those units, but look at those units, how they really kill everything. But there's still more army for Islam. Islam keep trying. That's a good shot, as you said. He still have the kill advantage. And 0 on a stone for Liereyy. Islam is taking the score lead. He's gonna be able to make a huge comeback in this game, because that would be epic comeback. Population, Islam is still ahead. And the score too. What the hell?
Yep. Villager count still roughly 7 ahead for Liereyy. Slam now has 16 on food, mem. So he's trying to balance it out a little bit. Still, it feels like he's a while away from getting to Imperial Age unless he really uses that market to get himself up. And the Cav Archers are gonna... I mean, how well are they going to do against the Arbalists and the Skirmishers with Ballistics now from Liereyy? That's the question for me, right? What can Slam do to push here in Castle Age? I guess he's going to go to the south with the Cav Archer army, and there's a whole bunch of exposed villagers there from Liereyy. Liereyy, in the meantime, is going to the north to the TC from Slam.
Ooh. No, but he can kill a lot there. There's not too many army here for Liereyy to hold. Now he's trying to attack, obviously. I mean, the best he can do, Liereyy, is to avoid, obviously, that castle. But these Cav Archers, no, you need to go back. He probably should go home. I don't know. Still, the problem here is that Slam has 13 farmers. Dave, imagine if he got the same village he has, but 30 farmers, 30, like Liereyy has. It's impossible that he can keep in Castle Age forever. At some point, Liereyy will take it over. Like he's doing right now, killing a lot.
His Cav Archer army, his mass is slowly being whittled down there. He's only got 28 now. Maybe he can use his market to balance his economy a little bit, but he's not going up to Imperial Age. And Liereyy is just going to keep booming behind this. 94 villagers for him. Only a 2 TC play, but he's going to gain the villager lead firmly by just killing Slam's vills here on the woodline.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, 2 TCs, he has done this more than one time. It's not the first time. Now he's sending archers or skirmishers on the left, raiding absolutely everything. Still have a lot of army Slam, but now it really looks very, very rough. He's doing a second castle. Well, he can defend somehow. I don't know if that castle will be up. Probably he will, because he's doing with 40 villages. Man, but they're still killing a lot. He's going to be able to clean this army? Likely.
He's going to come in here, take it out with the Cav Archers at the back. Losing a lot of units, though, Slam. And Liereyy can always replace these, right? It's just Skirmishers, just Arbalists. He's going to always have more military coming forward. You can see the military numbers even after that clear-up, mem. 35 military for Liereyy, 23 for Slam, and Liereyy is an age ahead.
Yeah, now he's mining a stone. He will have Thumbry now. He has been playing without Thumbry. What the hell? I mean, not even Thumbry got the upgrade. Okay.
Elephant Archers for Slam. Could this be the game changer? Unlikely.
Yeah,
unlikely.
But this in Castle Age, man. I mean, think how he's gonna be able to go up. I mean, Elephant Archers in Imperial great, but now without those upgrades, you can see how he's gonna take all the units. He need to go back. It's true that those Elephant Archers got a lot of HP, but now Slam got no army, and this is the 1-0 for
there's the castle.
Yeah, Liereyy.
There's the castle from Liereyy at home. And as soon as that castle goes up, Trebs get completed, and they take out the castle at the front from Slam. Lierey's sending more army over on that right side, still has army on the left side. He's just never going to let up the pressure against Slam, and Slam will not have enough military. He's got 8 military on the field. 2 of those are Elephant Archers, but they're not going to be enough to get him back into the game.
He's going up to Imp. Why he's doing this now? He's doing now light caps instead of going up to Imp? Okay. He's committing into light caps. Maybe he's thinking with the extra armor from Indians, he's gonna be enough to stop that army. The problem is Slam 5 army, Liereyy 45, 22 arbalists, 25 archers. It's impossible, Dave. Now it looks like mission impossible, man.
Those skirmishers are still doing 12 damage a shot to the Elephant Archers. And it's a lot of damage for a really cheap unit, and the GG is called, and Liereyy takes that game. Slam, I think, had a moment there, Mem, where he could have done some damage where Liereyy didn't quite finish off that Siege Workshop. And I feel like at that point, Slam either needed to go with a really aggressive Siege Workshop of his own or switch into like Cav if he was able to punish the skirmisher play from Liereyy, but it just
But he
wasn't
had no
enough
echo,
time.
Dave. He
Yeah.
had no echo.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he lost the game in the early game when he got like a minute idle TC for no reason at all, because I don't know, it was only one militia. He got a bad engagement with the scout, remember, in the early game when he used to have some small advantage. And well, Lear's economy at the end, 9,000 more resources with 2 TCs. Like, what the heck? Really? What the hell is that? It's, yeah, and technology, can we check technology to see, well, the transition to, well, military first, yes, and 53, 52, but technology, the Imperial time, 36 minute Imperial, and not even Imperial for Slam yet. That was sick.
Yep.
There was a lot of army for Slam, but he couldn't do the job. But this wasn't the greatest gameplay by Liereyy either. Like, he did several weird mistakes, let's say.
Yeah, like locking the gate.
Why, and not finishing the siege workshop.
Yeah. He must have
like,
he must have done that by mistake, hit a hotkey or something. And I can only imagine Liereyy, as soon as he figured out that gate was locked, like,
He was like, nah, what is this? Anyway, now we have Lithuanians, Britons, Burgundians, Malians versus Slam, potentially with Tatar, Franks, Khmer, Berbers, and Magyars, all cavalry, man. I mean, we think that we were going to see these civilizations moons ago, and we think, you're crazy. But look at those civs.
I think we might see. I'm going to be wrong again here, Mem, but I think we might see Malians against Franks in game number 2. Probably be wrong though. Let's check.
Okay. Let's see what he's going to be. Malians?
Wrong. Completely wrong.
We have recovered. Have we recovered have we recovered Leary's face or not? Did he took the camera from the floor or not? Not yet. Hopefully we get it back. Let's check, guys. Freezy, if we can put the schedule for tomorrow, let's check for tomorrow, because there's a lot of people here right now. And let me check the schedule for tomorrow, please, and we can see the games for tomorrow, Mr. Dave. Look at the games for tomorrow. Jordan, yep. ACCM, MVL Winchester, the Viper Casbah, Heracito. One name fast for all series. One winner. Dave. Bam.
ACCM, MBL, Viper, Hera.
Okay. I think MBL Winchester can be either way. 3-2, 2-3. Like crazy series. I hope. Mm-hmm. And in the others, I kinda agree as well. I mean, Jordan ACCM, let's see how is Jordan going to be. But you put ACCM like the upset there. Okay.
I don't think that's an upset.
No? Okay.
I think ACCM is on the same level as Jordan. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Jordan is on fire lately? People say Jordan is on fire lately. Where he has been on fire lately?
Who's been on fire?
Jordan, I don't know where. In Age of Empires 4, maybe, but where has been on fire? Jordan winning ACCM?
I haven't seen really any games from him other than the round of 32, where
exactly.
he 3-0'd. I think, who did he 3-0 again? He 3-0 Dark, I think, right?
Dark, yeah. He played good, but no offense, obviously, but he should be favored against Dark.
Yeah, every day should be favorite.
Yeah. So, well, ACCM has been very, very consistent, I think hopefully it's going to be a close series. This is what we want. Close series, good games, and well, tomorrow is going to be fantastic. That group is, obviously, Dave, one group with Viper and Hera, well, and MBL and Jordan, is hype. People always hype with those players, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Like,
I still think the group
hype.
We're watching today is the stronger one, but that group has some really big names for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we have game number 2 now, and we have Hans versus Khmer. And look at now the position, like in the previous map, but on the right. What is this? Okay.
What is that woodline for
quite
Liereyy?
close.
Did he pay some Krzini? We need to check Krzini's bank account, mem. Did he pay someone
Oh
for
my
that
God.
woodline?
Yeah, but I don't think that he's gonna be super happy because he has only that one, and then in front,
That's all you need.
all open. Okay, that's
That's
true.
all you need.
Yeah, yeah, but the goal and the berries exposed. Not a happy map for Liereyy. I prefer honestly a slam map with berries at the back, goal a little bit at the back, and then 2 woodlights at the back as well, in a different spot or not. It's not. Oh, no. Wait. I was just looking wrong. The one on the right side is very, very far. So he has 1 woodline at the back. Slam, I don't think that I prefer that map that much anymore.
Yeah, I think Liereyy will make do with that gigantic woodline at the back of his base. Slam is going to have to kind of move around, I think, a little bit here. He is playing as the Khmer, which is a great civilization. Really fast food income, as you like to say, Mem, from those farms. You've told me to look, and the chat, to look at those farms about 10,000 times since they upgraded them. Look at the food, look! But Liereyy playing as the Huns, and we saw how much damage the Huns can do throughout this tournament in the Castle Age. Like, the military production is absolutely insane.
Okay, let's see what is going to be in this one. And then, with that food that will happen, do you prefer Hans or do you prefer Khmer? What do you prefer? Because we see Islam already with 4 villages on wood, so he's not going to scout.
I think Huns. I think Huns just for Castle Age, right? Like maybe in the late game, maybe Khmer if you get your economy rolling. I don't know. I just feel like if you can't do damage early enough with Khmer, you're always going to struggle against Huns.
But in late game, I believe that that Hans are also better. Like both got Hussars.
Yeah.
But what you gonna do with Khmer? Gonna go Scorpions in late game? I mean, the Halbardiers are not even the strongest, and then Hussars and Cavalry for the Hans, and
yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think Islam need like what Tato did with Khmer, like a big push in Castle Age. With the crazy.
Maybe it's going to be
push,
way more
honestly.
difficult against Huns than it was against Vikings, though. Because the Huns can go easily into knights, they can go into cav archers, run circles around you. We'll see. It's going to be tough, right? I think Liereyy is going to try for some early pressure yet again and snowball that into the Castle Age. Slam is actually, I think, as Lierey's having trouble bringing back this elephant. All right, there we go. I think Slam is going for a pre-milled rush here, man.
Yeah. Well, he's doing the barrack. He has the barrack already. That's usually not what you see with Khmer. It's very interesting. Sorry, guys, for the cameras. We will have to try to, well, is the program, the connection? I don't know. I'm sorry now for Slam camera, but, well, you can see it there already. Sometimes it might be the connection, whatever. And the militias. I like that. He has explored already the berries. Maybe he's going to get Liereyy surprised because he's probably not expecting a Liereyy doesn't have the loom. Now he's doing the loom. Liereyy. At least
and Slam is doing loom too, but there's no way he can click up off of this.
Well, Liereyy will click up with 20 population. Damn.
Slam did loom. He queues another villager after it, and then he makes another militia. Was he housed there or something? I don't know what that build is. It's kind of a little bit strange.
I don't know either. Okay, Lierey's up, but the militias are coming, and then he's walling. Is he spotted that one?
Okay, he's pre-walled the berries, and there's a big wall coming from that wood line for Liereyy to the TC. So he's going to wall in the wood line. Slam's the only opportunity he's going to have for damage if the walls go up is the berries right at the front. And then, of course, that gold that's in a very forward position that maybe he can hit again. But for the time being, Slam is just going to pass on by, look for alternative areas to damage, and Liereyy is going to be able to deny this. So Slam's Drush isn't really going to accomplish anything, man.
I don't think he will do anything. Like, Liereyy is now walling everything. It's true that he's forcing Liereyy to use a lot of wood, and then Liereyy will have feudal age into nothing because he has no wood right now. Well, he'll have to wait. He will do the barrack, and he's going to be 15 seconds there. Still with 7 villages, 9 villages on wood. He will do soon whatever he want to build. It's gonna be a stable, I believe, because he's not on gold. The goal is also very exposed. He can get some map control and maybe try to go aggressive, but it's still 1 minute. Still 1 minute till reach feudalism, and now this is a stable. Okay. Man,
Stable for him.
Too much
Slam
walls.
attacking the walls a little bit, waiting for those villagers to overforage, but he's going to be waiting a while. And Liereyy just seems very unconcerned about all this pressure from Slam. He's building the stable, and he's just going to wait it out. Slam is 30 seconds from him, from Feudal Age. If you're in Slam's position, do you get the Men-at-Arm upgrade here? Surely not, right? It's too late. But you're against scouts, so maybe you can justify it.
Yeah.
Why is he losing the scout for free?
Oh my god. Seriously. I don't understand that. I really don't
Did he
understand that. No. He just lost. He's doing now the Men-at-Arms. That makes no sense. Now he's opening that one, but you need to wait.
You got to cancel that.
You get the
you need to
Men-at-Arms.
cancel that now, Mem. Mem,
Yeah.
you need to cancel
Need to
that
cancel.
if you're Slam. Yeah.
Please cancel it. Cancel. He did it.
There we go.
He did it. That's good. Yeah. Well, he's cleaning that. And now what? RC range? Stable? For Slam? Is it stable? He did a stable. Yeah. I like it. I like it.
This
I mean,
is a really
you
bad
unit
opening
mobility.
for Slam. Yeah, like the Drush basically accomplished nothing. You could say that it forced Liereyy to put those walls down, but I think he was going to put them down anyway. Now Slam is going into Drush into scouts, which is not ideal, I think. And he's going to have them out a lot later than Liereyy. Now Lierey's going to be running around Slam's base with his own scouts looking for damage. Slam's going to have to stay at home for a little while. And even if he goes forward, he's not going to find any areas to hit from Liereyy.
Yeah, well, but at least he can also with the same units, he has the mobility. If he was going now arches, he will be stuck at home, honestly. Because he doesn't have the numbers, and you need some numbers to make some damage. At least with the farming, you can have those. Hopefully he's doing the horse collar because you really need it. And also, please, wall that wood, Mr. Slam, because it's open. And if he's sending those scouts there, you're going to take a lot of damage there. For now, Villis is the same, and now Slam is catching up the numbers. He has 3 scout, 2 spears, 5 scout, 2 spears, which makes sense because Liereyy was ahead, was faster in Feudalist, but this is what you don't want. You don't want to be playing defensive against Liereyy, because if Liereyy usually is getting faster than you in Castle, it's imagine now.
Well, I think that's what happens when you lose your scout and half your militia HP to a spearman. And suddenly you have no forward pressure whatsoever. Liereyy can just clear up your army for free. And Liereyy is constantly looking for villagers, and it looks like he got one, Mem. He got one there.
Yeah.
And he went in on the berries too, and it looks like he's going to get another one. 2 villagers dead there. Liereyy sniping Vills from Slam. Slam has gone forward with his army looking for damage, but I think with the walls that Liereyy has, he's not really going to find any. I know Liereyy had some spearmen in defense too. And Slam actually manages to pick 2 scouts with 1 singular scout. That's some good micro there, but Leary's going to quick wall behind this. Slam won't find it opening, and Slam will be on the prowl, but not much in terms of exposed resources for the Austrian.
Forcing also some idle time. He not only killed also 2 villas, he's still now slammed with a 40 seconds idle TC. He's now doing the wheelbarrow.
Well, he's housed
but
too.
Economy.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
housed there, and that's why he clicked wheelbarrow. Usually with Khmer, wheelbarrow isn't your priority because it mostly impacts the farming. And Liereyy is back now with the scouts. Slam's still running around. Slam's going to engage against the spearmen here, take it out, but there's more spearmen where that came from Liereyy, and more walls where that came from too. Slam is in trouble.
Oh, another village down. He killed another. It's 3 villages already. Economy thought you take the resources and you see how it's going well for Islam because this civilization is insane. Khmer is insane, but the kid Liereyy is about to go up. He's still trying to be around and kill him, but we see 6 villages different. Well, he did the wheelbarrow. It's 3 villages. Exactly the 3 villages he killed it. Okay. But he's open full. Like Islam is fully open. And honestly, to be fully open, he's defending okay. Obviously he has lost 3 villages, but this is what happened, Dave, when your opponent is fully wall and then you are fully open. And now, obviously, transitioning into archery ranges, but there's 3 spears. You don't want to fight there? No! You don't want to fight there. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, and 2 archer ranges from Liereyy here. Now, the question I have is, does Liereyy go cav archers here, or does he go crossbow, man? Because it's Liereyy. We know he doesn't like to use cav archers. He likes crossbow better. I guess that's the question.
Yeah, but he doesn't have crossbows.
I think he is going. I think he is going cav archer here, yeah.
Yeah, he's going cav archers. Yeah, because, I mean, if he was playing archers and had the numbers, he will continue. But right now he has no numbers, so you still will need quite some time to gather the numbers. And then to do that, you prefer to probably go cav archers. Still, Slam is on the way to cast this as well. Okay.
Lierey's making archers. We'll see. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I saw Liereyy really with a full cav archer build, even with the Huns.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's getting
not
bloodlines,
really doing that
so
often.
it's probably cav archer. Yeah, getting bloodlines now. Answers the question.
Okay, and now military numbers are almost the same. Village, he's 3 behind. He stays 6, but it's 3 because he got the wheelbarrow. No horse collar though. What is happening today? Almost nobody's doing horse collar. Is these 3 stables? Wow. No, 2 stables and blasphemy. Okay. Tower on the goal as well. And for now, he's going back a little. Oh, another scout. And now Mine Stone is killed by the armor. He has to be careful. I mean, you need the siege war so forward and siege. And this is why I don't understand that he's mining stone. You need 1 TC push. But then he went to mine stone. That is not the right decision in my opinion, Dave. Don't know what you think.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking, I just need enough for more TCs to boom up a little bit, and if I get TCs in the right positions, I can defend with like towers and town centers. But against a player like Liereyy, Lierey's just going to constantly put the pressure on you. And he's going to keep your knights running around in circles here. Slam actually only producing 2 knights right away, and then doesn't have the gold to produce more and get that +2. So 2 knights and +2, man. That's it.
Yeah. That's a big problem. That's obviously a big problem because now the mass here from Liereyy is going to be just insane, as you can see. Got 7 villages more, and, well, we need to check those cav archers. A lot of cav archers will be, and then it's a TC. I don't like this approach. It's completely different. You can see how they practice together, but then they play a completely different approach. I'm talking about Tato and Islam. Same civilization, completely different strategy, Dave, you know? And they were playing together yesterday, practicing together. I don't know.
I don't think losing the forward militia or soon-to-be men-at-arms were part of the plan here for Slam, and I think a lot of this is improvisation after he's got 3 villagers sniped too. He has managed to defend here. He did get that tower up early, but Lierey's going to sit on that tower, and he knows that Slam needs that gold to produce knights, and he knows that Slam probably has no gold income at the moment, so he'll sit there for quite a while. And now he just backs up. Last few minutes, last few seconds, Slam hasn't been producing knights at all. He'll need more villagers on that gold, and Liereyy will look for other opportunities, aka that wood line over there on the left, and moving out on the right side too with more cav archers. Slam is completely exposed on the right.
I mean, the economy for Slam, Dave, it's a disaster. He has 8 on food holy. He's getting raid, killing so many villagers. He has a second TC, yes, but he's not gonna have. I mean, he will have that TC idle. You cannot produce villagers with this economy, for sure not. I don't know what you think.
Losing a knight there against the palisade wall. We've got Liereyy just building cav archers. I think Slam is going for his first siege workshop to make some scorpions, but. Once again, the economy, man. 9 villagers on farms. And even with Conquerors, that's not going to be enough to produce. And just not enough gold in the bank for him either. Like this entire game, he's finally got some. But he's going to spend it on a scorpion. And that's it.
Yeah, and that tower, for example, he put in that wood. For what? There's not even wood there. Look.
A tree.
Just move those. And put a double tower maybe in the goal, but this is impossible. It's 2-0 here. Like with this army composition, just imagine the situation, Dave. Everyone in the stream, just going 1 TC And against those Cav Archers, exactly, the Scorpions, but not one like he has right now. 5, 6 Chimera Scorpions. Insane.
Yep.
You know, completely different.
Yep.
And you cannot do that,
This game's
Dave.
over.
If you do TCs, the game is over. GG, and Liereyy has won this clearly. Let's say, you know, he also won it, and that was a very solid win for the kid. Expected a little bit more for Slam in this second game.
I don't think I think everything past the militia were not part of the plan going in there for Slam. I don't know, man. Like losing the scout that early to the spearman and then losing like 3/4 of your HP to a spearman as well while you're attacking a palisade wall in the berries, and then going into scouts later than your opponent. And it's just it felt bad, you know, and I think most of it was improvisation on Slam's part, and he just couldn't keep up with the pressure from Liereyy.
Yeah, that has been not the best game from Islam, as you say. It didn't look smooth at all. And you know what civilization I would like to see now? I want to see some Lithuanians aggression. Well, or Burgundians maybe to test that civilization for Liereyy. I mean, something that will be cool. Britons is also a very dangerous thief on his hands, and I believe that the Slams should pick now Franks. Honestly.
Yep.
Don't know what you think. And he played usually really smooth with those.
Do what you're good at, right? Get some confidence back.
Yeah.
Franks is a great civ for Slam. He's dominated with them before. And then for Liereyy, I mean, if you think your opponent is probably going to go Franks, if you make the same read as us, what do you want to go for? Do you want to match up against some Knight v Knight with Lithuanians? Do you want to go for Britons and play crossbows v Knight?
Yeah. Well, have to do something. Like in the previous game, he just tried, like it was something standard. When you are in that kind of situation, you don't want to go to extra TC, you know. But we have, as we were talking, it's Franks, and then we have Britons as well for Liereyy. Briton and Franks. Slam played amazingly well with Franks. Liereyy does also with the Britons. A lot about the map, what strategy they pick, and you cannot lose. The problem here is that against these players, we are in a stage now, in this $75,000 tournament, remember, that Dave, if you lose 2-3 scouts for basically nothing, you put yourself really behind. You have to be really, really on point. Yeah, especially against Liereyy. He's not gonna... He punish you. He really punish you, okay? Win rate with Britain, 79%, not bad. And the Franks, 60%. Is also good as well. But if we take in consideration that he's number 1 and number 16 seed, welcome everyone, amigos. How you doing, Mr. Dave? All good?
I'm doing okay. Man, you moved the time of this tournament an hour earlier. You know what that does to me, Mem? You know how much sleep I got 2 hours of sleep last night, Mem. I barely woke up from my alarm today.
But did you cast the first series?
Yeah.
All the first what?
Yeah. I'll do a live reenactment. I'll do a live reenactment of my morning, okay?
Okay. Well,
turn on my PC, go take a shower, and then start casting games.
Well, I can tell you that, you know, I didn't want it to move, but it was good. Today we're going to finish earlier than the previous weekend, but we are getting game number 3 because I think it was a good change to move it a little bit earlier because it can get late even more in the weekdays. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see what Mr. Slam can be able to do with Franks. Franks is a very smooth civilization, and now we have Liereyy with yellow. Liereyy with this color always lose, Dave. Last weekend, lost with yellow. He did it.
Oh.
With yellow,
if he's trying to imitate the Viper, then I guess Britain's is a good civ pick. Yeah.
Yeah. Then he loses.
We'll see.
You know?
He did win with Britain's last week, though. Lost with yellow. Anyway. Slam playing as the Franks, Liereyy playing as the Britons. And Slam has a pretty good map here. Liereyy also has a good map. You can see the berries at the back, gold at the back, and a couple wood lines he can take. Unfortunately for him, the closest wood line is actually the one at the front of his base. But it's looking decent there. Safe resources at the back, and then
fine.
Same-ish story for Slam. I mean, the berries are a little bit closer to Liereyy, same with the gold, but he's got tons of wood lines that he can go to.
Okay. Well, Islam. Okay.
Lame.
Ooh, he's laming. And people say that Islam is not a lamer boy. Well, if he can, he will lame. But the problem is that Liereyy is there. And Liereyy noticed. Okay, he did. A little bit slow, if you ask me. That reaction for the kid.
I think
He's
he
gonna try to block
wanted
it
to
and-
take the goats.
Okay. To secure at least the goat, right?
Yep. And Slam is going all the way around here. Liereyy giving up on blocking that rhino. He's going to attack Slam Scout, get the HP off of that. Slam trying something different here for this game.
Oh! Oh, what the hell? I thought it was blocked, but no. It's keep going. Okay. And he's going to take it. We'll just say
Yeah,
no.
Liereyy will
Ability,
give up
send
on this
Ability
probably.
now. Yeah, he needs to give up. Okay, so now we have a very different scenario here. We have, don't kill it, man.
Oh,
my
he got
God,
hit
almost
again.
losing the scout.
Oh.
He got hit
At
again.
least he
That's
saved the
bad.
scout. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Liereyy can take that rhino if he was going, but he's not going. Sorry, guys, for the webcam. We will try to fix for the upcoming days, but, you know, some of the webcams are not working properly. We will try. We will try to fix this. I mean, it's something that is difficult to control because it's about the connections, but we will try to figure out to get something better. Anyway, well, Britons get the goats faster. So now, if he just puts the Serra, he should be fine. But it gives a big boost to Islam economy as well. 400 foot for free.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of a morale boost too from Slam to get that rhino in, to feel like he's ahead in a game. I mean, he's been behind from the get-go on most of these. So maybe that helps him out a little bit, playing with a civ like Frank's that he's so familiar with too. And his opening's going to be pretty good here. Only 2 seconds of idle TC, so we didn't see that creeping in like it did the first game. 0 seconds for Liereyy, somehow. Usually we see at least 1, you know, but of course not.
But no,
for Liereyy.
0, you know? 0.
Yeah.
And also trying to block the scout with the lame and everything. What the hell? Yeah, man. Okay. Taking out the ostrich. He will be flying up for sure. And Islam will go up 19 population. Whoa, that's quick. That's quick, but we expected to see this. Okay. Yeah. He's doing the barrack on top of that hill, and this is a good one.
He's going men at
This
arms.
is a really good one. Okay. Solid.
Men at arms into archers for the Britons, and then of course for the Franks, we know what's coming. Everyone knows what's coming. It's just, can you stop
Yeah.
it? The scouts are going to be on the field from Slam, and we'll see where the men at arms choose to hit. Probably on the berries first, right? As Slam is running away from that villager, needs to save that scout. It's actually more valuable than you might think, just to get himself some early vision and potentially track the men at arms when they're coming across the field from Liereyy.
Okay, let's see what is gonna happen now. And he got two lumberjacks. I like that. Doing but why the barrack there? Why he's not doing the barrack in between both trees and then you are fully wall? Let's go back to Slam base, please, Mapo. Where the scout is coming. I mean, why there? Maybe he want to make this. I don't know. Maybe he want to make the stable. Well, I mean, it's small things, but you could wall easily that area, and then he's not going through that. No, Dave, like a house and he's wall completely. I don't know.
Yeah,
Small
maybe
thing,
he
but-
just wants to make sure that the barracks is going to go up rather than having that villager all the way out there,
Yeah.
right? He's in the feudal age now, and he's going to go for a stable right away, and the men-at-arms, or soon-to-be men-at-arms, I guess they're still militia, are going to show up here at these berries and pressure that palisade wall a little bit. Slam wisely walling his villagers in early. A little bit of idle time under the TC for him, but he's going to shift those vills to goats, and he should be looking fine. I mean, he had a ton of extra food, right, from that elephant. or the rhinoceros, I guess it was, that he stole from
400,
from
man.
Liereyy.
It's insane, seriously. Yeah, a lot of food. Still that, still have a lot of gold because of that. Remember that the scout for Frank got more HP, so hopefully now those scouts are gonna be able to do the job. Because Liereyy, it will be fast. They might probably even send a spear after this man-at-arm, right?
Yep.
I
Well,
believe so.
I think if he sends a spear, he should include it with his archer. Because if I'm Slam, I'm not looking to engage us right away, and Leary's gonna get into the palisade wall. No, this is a disaster for Slam. He's forced to kill the mill-mem, and Liereyy gets a villager anyway. Oh, Slam wasn't looking. He's definitely, we were talking about peak Slam, and I think today he's definitely not at his peak. Currently struggling a little bit with stuff like that. Yikes.
Oh my god. Seriously, damn it. I mean, he did the archery range really fast. I mean, he can still have some good economy because of the lame. He has quite a lot of food under the TC. So he will be able to remake that mill, but that 100 wood is something that you want to make the blast with. For example, he could do it, you know. Yeah, he's gonna put now the archers, he's gonna send those bullies, but he has the scout. He's gonna clean. He's gonna clean this.
Yeah, Slam's gonna clean these. He's gonna lose some HP. Good fight actually from Slam, and good micro to pull that scout away.
Yeah.
Before Liereyy can finish it off, and now Slam heads back across the field. Liereyy has spearmen to support his archers. He's gonna have, it looks like, 3 spearmen. Yeah, 3 spearmen, 2 archers here, and he will be somewhat walled at his base. I think there's still an opening in the south, but Liereyy will be providing pressure onto Slam's economy with these spearmen and with these archers, and Slam actually remade that mill, mem.
Yeah, but now look at the engagement here. I mean, he's having quite a lot of farming with the skirmishes now. The scouts are not in position. He has to be careful. This one is skirmishing, but he's losing all. He's not controlling the units. And now he's against the spears. Man, this is looking bad. It's looking really, really bad now. With one rhino elephant still, he's still have all the pressure by the kid. Going all aggressive with one elephant less. This makes no sense at all, Dave.
Yeah, Liereyy is so good at balancing his eco, especially after he's been lamed. Slam now with quite a few scouts. They're low HP though, 163 out of 270 total HP on those. And we've got a bunch of skirmishers, so he should be able to push this back. It's just, what does Lierey's economy look like behind this? And to be honest, it looks better than Slam's does.
But this, man, that scout from Liereyy is killing all the skirmishers. He has killed, that scout has killed so many skirmishers from Liereyy. Now he's cleaning, but this was so expensive clean for Slam. I don't know if you agree, man.
He has
it was very,
he has no range units to follow it up now. So, like, how is he, with the scouts coming forward, even if he pressures a section of the wall, how is he going to manage to deny villagers rewalling after it? Or, like, even if he gets in, Liereyy can just make quick walls around his resources and he can't hit anything. Without the range available to him, Slam is really going to struggle here. And you can see Liereyy spent the time where he was losing the army in Slam's base to wall up behind. And Slam is not going to find any openings whatsoever. Liereyy will have this entire corner of the map to himself. He's going to place some more farms. He's going to send villagers to gold, and he's going to make his way up to the castle age in front of Slam, and this is just looking not great for the Canadian.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. But the numbers is more or less the same. 33 villages, 32, 76. But it's not only about the amount, you know. It's about the, yeah, look at that economy going with 300 food. The efficiency, like we were talking as well. He has to remake that one. I mean, that mill will be already... more farmers, the blast bit done already, okay, tone watch, and he's doing now the fletching, committing a lot more in feudal, and well, when you are Franks, you would like to be up to castle age faster than your opponent, right, Dave? If you go behind to castle age, it's gonna be a disaster.
Especially against Britons, right? You don't know if Lierey's gonna delete a wall, send his archers around, and then suddenly crossbows, we've all been there. Crossbows show up at your wood line, and you look over and there's 4 dead villagers. I mean, that's the threat, right? Good micro here from Slam, though, to try and pick off as many archer numbers as he can, with just 2 skirmishers.
Ready.
He's doing a great job there.
Yeah, I mean,
He's always great in this regard. The problem is that in the overall gameplay today has been some small problems, and against other player maybe it's okay, but against Liereyy, it's gonna punish you immediately, Dave. Immediately, like he did. I mean, he was one rhino less or elephant, whatever, and you saw how fast he was trying to attack and attack him. He's smiling Liereyy now. He's smiling there with that skirmisher, you know. But he can smile. Man, this economy balance is insane. One elephant down, and he's up to castles in 18 minutes already. What the hell?
Yeah, and
Seriously.
once again, Slam is getting wheelbarrow here, and we've seen that. I think we saw that every single game, Slam getting wheelbarrow before going feudal age, and that's kind of like, in my opinion, that's an older style, right? A lot of the players like Liereyy, he's rarely getting wheelbarrow before castle age. And same with a lot of these other top guys, because it delays their time so much, right? They want that pressure immediately. And Slam is going to be even farther behind because of it.
Okay, he has to... Well, he's holding in that position. He need now... Slam need the market. I don't know if he did it already, but he has a lot of wood in the bank. He has some good food. He definitely need... He's doing a stable here, right? Yeah, he's doing the markets, now doing the tower. Slam knows that he's behind. I mean, he knows. That's why he's doing the tower. Because his opponent is not yet in castle age, but he knows that he's behind because now Islam is taking the score lead. So he knows that Liereyy is up, Mr. Dave.
Yeah, he doesn't see the stable from Liereyy, though. I don't think he has vision on that. So he won't know that Liereyy is going to be adding a few knights. And Slam produced 8 skirmishers. And those will die. All of them will die to one knight. And there goes Liereyy. Lierey's deleting. I think I saw the army from Liereyy in the north there. I think he deleted a wall. He left. This is a very common tactic with the Britons. You delete the wall, you remake it, and then you show up on your opponent's woodline.
Yeah, he's going already. He's ignoring exactly what he's doing, and you can see those archers.
But Slam saw that. Slam saw that carcass of the lion. I believe he saw that in the fog of war, so he knows that the archers are there from Liereyy. Liereyy shouldn't have killed that. Liereyy should have just dragged that lion along with him because he gave some valuable information.
Okay. Nice. Good one here. He need to move there. That's his open. Why he didn't wall that? Now the archers are gonna go instantly in. He could go around, but now the archers can go through that area. I don't know if he's gonna take it. No, he's going around it still. But Slam still need 1 minute. 1 minute in this situation looks like an hour. Dave.
Yep.
Looks like a lot.
Definitely feels like an hour. And Slam. Yeah. Slam's going for another tower. He's gone for tower defense here. He's going to make one on the wood line. He's made one on the gold already, but with this Britain range, Mem, it feels like they can just find another angle, right? And the tower's never going to kill the crossbows. It's just to save your villagers at this point. And knights on the way from Liereyy too, which are going to absolutely dominate all of the army that Slam has currently.
Might be able. You see to a stable. Let's see if he's gonna be able. You can see exactly what we were talking. Now he need to micro properly. The tower is there, but he's in castle age. Still 6 villages behind. He got wheelbarrow. No upgrades for Liereyy, not even horse collar. But he's gonna be able now with the chimbard and armor to do the job. The knights are coming. That's the thing. Most of the players will be here only with archers, but no. Liereyy is also with knights as well, and that's what is gonna help him to try to finish the game. Let's see if Islam is gonna be able with the knights and the skirmishes to put those knights away. It's gonna be an oath, Dave. Maybe. But he's bringing a lot of armies, 7 villages more, and a lot of military from the kid.
The problem for Slam here is that Liereyy is going to have 2 different armies. There's the one at the bottom that he can't ignore, right? If he ignores that, it comes in and hits his gold. But there's also the one at the top that he sees attacking his house right now, and he's got a gold at the north that he needs to defend too. So if Liereyy splits up his armies, especially with the knights, as he's actually, Mem, he's using the guard command with the knights on the crossbows. You see how they're following there? That's so rare to see that. Anyway, pulls them away, and Liereyy is so good with using knights and having a main crossbow army. He'll constantly distract his opponent with the cavalry, and then he'll show up where you least want him to show up with his main ball of crossbows.
Okay, he's trying to clean that one, but he cannot. Where's the knights from Islam? The knights are out of position. He has the goal there. He needs to attack. He needs to go back. Actually, he just sent the village back, but send the skirmishers back as well. The knights are not in that position. There's still 10 villages more, 10 army more. And Liereyy is what is called...
Liereyy knows about that gold, I think.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But
what is it called?
Yeah.
What is it called, Mem?
Total domination, Mr. Dave. This is a
never
total
heard that one
domination by the
before.
kid. Yeah, no. It's the first time that I say it today. And we see those knights here. Look at those crossbows. And I say it for you because I know that you love it. You simple love it. But he's coming there. He's going to go there. And now, after that goal, we might see the GG, sadly. Because, oh well, maybe not. No. The skirmishes are there and the knights are +2, but it's too many crossbows. The kid is going to be able to clean this up or not. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. This is in a countdown. And the knights are
like
coming and going to the
and
goal. Oh my goodness! Look at the knights in the goal. Liereyy knows he's just multitasking. He's walling here like crazy. And GG Cole Slam lost 3-0 against the kid. Liereyy didn't play, in my opinion, as smooth as he should, or as he used, better say it. And it's still 3-0, man. What the hell, Dave?
Well,
I think really,
Liereyy didn't play as smooth as he should, but also it must be said that Slam was not playing
also
in his best form too. There was some mistakes there. It was a bit difficult for both players, but Lierey's still proving that he's dangerous, even if he's not at 100%. I mean, the amount of reinforcements that he has on a constant basis, the micro from this guy, the early aggression, even losing the elephant, losing 400 food. And he has that army there and that uptime. I mean, it's just insane, man.
It's just, yeah. I mean, it's crazy. And remember that the level here, Dave, it will just go up from here on the players. Because remember that Liereyy, Slam, they will play again on Saturday. We will check later. I hope that we'll have the I don't know if we will have the matchups already ready, because now we can have the matchups as well. I forgot to mention that. So Freezy, I don't know if we have the matchups also with Krasini, and we can show that because we can have the matchup for Saturday. But we can say that we can see here all the statistics, the APM, well, the military, we have seen everything there, and you can see the APM, a fast player like Islam, it got dominated there, and well, the time, guys, Castellage, he was limited. We need to mention this again, Dave. He was limited. Liereyy was limited. Let's see what Liereyy, the kid, the current champion for the tournament, has to say to Mr. Riley.
Thanks very much. Joined here by Liereyy, and oh, look at that, sitting back, relaxed, seems to be very much in his element. Congratulations, Liereyy, a well-fought tournament and a clean 3-0 win for you today. Thank you. It's good to be talking to you again, mate. You do look to be playing reasonably well, although the commentators were questioning maybe a bit rough around the edges today, Liereyy. Did you feel that you were playing your best Age of Empires, or maybe some stuff you could have improved on today?
Not this again.
There it goes again. Okay.
I think I've seen it during the game as well. My camera isn't...
Yes. A dramatic reenactment live now for your viewing pleasure here as Liereyy... I mean, Liereyy, I very much hope you win this entire tournament. $75,000 on the line, of course, because you'll be able to buy a new clip for your webcam.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
But tell us about how you thought you went today, because maybe a little rough around the edges. What do you think?
I felt pretty fine regarding my performance. I wasn't the cleanest, wasn't the smoothest, but usually those tournament games have that in itself, right? There are obviously some nerves in the line. You're the favorite. You're supposed to win. All that stuff. But I think I kind of got better in the end, especially after the first game. I kind of got in it again, even though there were some small mistakes here and there. But I felt pretty good today. Not my best yet, obviously, but hopefully I'll get there.
Saving that for a bit later on. I want to ask you, I've been asking all the people we've spoken to today about this new Arabia. I want to get your thoughts on it, in particular, the way that the openness of the map has impacted gameplay. We saw you walling quite, putting together some very big walls in game number 1, I think it was, which is unusual because people have been saying that walling is completely, impossible, basically, on this new Arabia. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I did pull a ranked game ladder in the first game. I walked quite early. I realized my map was quite good, except my gold, but I thought I could play around that. And, if you have the option to wall, you should always wall against scouts. It's just way easier than making 5 spears and having to watch constantly. But to your question, I like the new Liereyy a lot. Obviously, walling is way harder. Also, there were recent nerfs to it. Palisades costing 1 more wood, and houses having less armor, so that makes it significantly harder. But it's still always an option. It's still usually better if you can full wall than having to make 10 more army and maybe a tower even to protect yourself and don't die instantly, right? Because if something gets in and you don't have army to defend, you're just instantly dead. So it's still the meta, but it's getting
Yeah.
better.
I mean, we have seen it sort of the way that people approach this map change pretty significantly, and it's interesting to see, the best in the world do it here at King of the Desert. One final thing I want to ask you here: we talked a fair bit while you were playing about the impact of laming and the fact that if you get your elephant or your rhino stolen off you early, it can have pretty big repercussions. You were pretty severely lamed in some of these games, but it didn't really seem to touch you. Talk to us about, or maybe give us maybe some advice as to how best to deal with your opponent aggressively laming, your elephant, your boar, what have you.
Play against MBL 100 times and adapt. Nah, but obviously I was Hans and also Britons in those matches. Obviously those civs are pretty good. They have pretty good eco bonuses. And also I had deers in both games, right? I think the second one was the Hans where he lamed me 2 sheep, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I was looking for those. I was like, they have to be in this black area. His score is so low. There's no way he lamed. It's not possible. And then I just gave up eventually. But yeah, I think you just gotta adapt a bit. Maybe send 1 more to the berries, 1 more to the wood line, make a farm earlier, stuff like that, right? Small adjustments, and then you're fine again.
Well, Liereyy, a win for you, a great start to the group stage. Looking forward to seeing your performance later on the weekend. Hope to talk to you again soon, mate. Thanks for joining us.
Hope so too. Thank you.